All right, my friends. So we're gonna do something a little different here. And yeah, we're just gonna have fun. We're gonna do a little tarot tip. I usually post it in text, but I figured I'd do this in audio and kind of see if I can, you know. And this is going to be the Knight of Pentacles tarot tip. And what I like about these tarot tips is that depending on where you are, depending on your perception of the tarot, the card you choose, in this case the Knight of Pentacles, can represent so much. So as a significator, it can represent so much. So it's really fun when we think about it that way. If you've been grinding, planting seeds, and wondering when the damn harvest will show up, this one, my friends, is for you. So find the Knight of Pentacles in your deck, and he's the slow burn of the craft, the witch who doesn't rush the ritual, the one who knows mastery is made of mud, sweat, and repetition. Now, look at the card on the left of him. So, pull the card on the left of him, and that's going to sort of signify what he or you are dragging out of the past. The bones of your labor, the magic you've already bled for, the thing you've built that's too solid to rot. Then look at the card on the right. That's where he's headed, or that's where you're headed. The field your persistence is feeding, the future that only opens for those stubborn enough to keep showing up when everyone else quits. Read the story between them, because the Knight of Pentacles doesn't promise speed, he promises results. And if you've been doubting your pace, don't. You're not behind. You're building something that lasts. Now, let's put this into practice. For this example, I shuffled the deck, and I focus on what does the collective need to know right now. And here's what we pulled. It's the best picture I can do. Um it's a little tiny, so hopefully, I hope that shows up. It's very, very basic, I know, but we're learning here. We're learning here. And so we have to the left of the knight sits. Can I do this? Let me see. Ooh, I can. So to the left of the knight sits the Nine of Swords reversed, and the Nine of Swords is considered like the nightmare card. Mars and Gemini energy. Uh, the Nightmare card turned inward. It speaks of inner turmoil, the fears that claw at you in the dark, the guilt that's been gnawing through your edges. But reverse, it's a purge. It's the moment your mind exhales. The Knight of Pentacles drags this pain into daylight, reminding you can't heal what you keep hidden, right? And so we can see, like, on, like, the knight is ready, and it's like, I have this gem, I'm ready to move forward towards the right, and behind it, it's like, what am I bringing towards the right? I'm bringing, like, my baggage, I'm bringing my mental faculties that are kind of pained, and it's what's behind me, it's what's fueling me as well. um and I know that I can't heal unless I bring it to the light, to the surface. To the right of the knight rests the Six of Cups, the Sun in Scorpio, cup filled with sweetness and ghosts. Okay, it carries nostalgia, memory, and the ache of what was once good. This is where the knight is headed, toward reconnection, innocence rediscovered, the kind of healing that comes from remembering you were once whole. Together, okay, together the story is clear. The knight walks the bridge between nightmare and nostalgia, between fear and the remembering of joy. He teaches that you don't outrun your shadows, you compost them. what once poisoned your sleep becomes the soil for gentler days. Okay. And you can kind of see it as well. It's like, oh, this could be where, oh, my inner child, the Six of Cups can represent the inner child, the nostalgia, the beauty of relationships and emotions. And you have the Nine of Swords on the left being the Nightmare card, not really wanting to be seen. But the Knight of Pentacles at the center is like, oh, I recognize this is what needs to be seen. My inner nightmare, my inner fears, again, it's mental because it's swords, it's air. And so we realize like there's mental faculties that are painful that need to be unearthed. And so it's like I am bringing this towards the Six of Cups. So like this nostalgia, this beauty for reconnection, this sort of realiving, reigniting the life within the inner child to explore in safety, by honoring those nightmares, by honoring, like, oh, by bringing that to the surface, like, in therapy, if you have a therapist, by talking it out and expressing, this is what I've been through, this is what I'm going through, and I know that I can connect with myself again. And I do like this. So like if we need to reconnect with ourselves, this is a good time. This is a good time to process that mental faculty, and it's a good time to bring to light, um you know in helping us build a better relationship with, ourselves, our inner child. And so again, you can see how, in general, um, the card on the left representing, this is the baggage of the past, right? This is the bones of your labor. This is what's really being unearthed. And the card on the right, it's where we're headed. Oh, we can head into this sort of the facilitation of healing something nostalgic. So it's a beautiful thing. All right. And so we leave this with, from nightmare to nostalgia, this is how the witch rebuilds. My little rambles for our little tarot tip for the Knight of Pentacles. But yeah, use it, make it yours. Um, and yeah, follow me on Patreon if you can. Again, free. You can do it for free. Patreon.com/Michael Blackthorn, and I'm doing a giveaway for all parties involved. So free tiers and paid tiers. Honestly, for $5 a month, you get access to everything I do. The higher tiers, you just get, more perks. But $5, you get my monthly overviews, my weekly and my dailies. You get everything. But definitely join for the free content as well. And I hope that you enjoy this. All right. With that being said, I am leaving. Take care.